Hello. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make some noodles the right way. First, you want to retrieve a pot because you're going to be cooking on the stove because we don't use the microwave here. Then, you want to grab your kettle, make sure you have enough water in there, and then turn it on. Next, we'll start our prep for the actual noodles. So, here, now you can choose how many you want. You might want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 in a pack. Maybe you want 2 packs. It's really up to you. Now, because the kettle is between us, you might struggle to hear it, but that's alright, that's alright. No problem. So, in here, today, we're cooking the Indomie instant noodles mee goreng, the sauté flavor. Alrighty. And in that, we have a chili packet and bamboo sauce. I think that's how you say it. Then we have some soy sauce, I believe. Soya sauce. And then I'm not going to say that because I'll probably summon a demon, but some other kind of sauces. And then you've got some little crunchy boys, fried onions. Alrighty. I'm going to be having 2. So we'll pop that in here. In she goes. Make sure you take your packets out. Don't need to cook them. Now, it depends how long you like your noodles, but you can break them up into 4s, which is how it recommends. Or you can keep it whole and have them nice and long and, you know, feral-like. Alrighty. So, now we've created our noodles. We're going to put those there, put that to the side, and we're just going to wait for the kettle to finish up. A bowl. This cook in particular, you'll also need a fork. So a bowl, a fork, a pot, the noodles, a kettle, and some water. And then, if you want to add something, usually I do add a little bit of, like spicy sauce or whatever, you know, anything that throws a bit of spice in there, you know. But today we don't have that, so that's fine. We'll just finish up these. The kettle should be done any second now. Should be just about done, and then we can get on to the main focal point of this whole thing, you know, actually cooking the noodles. Oh, there we go. So, once you have boiled water, and this is the most important part, because what people don't realize about 2-minute noodles, 3-minute noodles, everything, that is the time it takes to cook the noodles with boiled water. So, once I pour this in, and we'll just get the time. So the time currently is 4:58. So if we just, 4:59, so remember that. We'll just pour the water in here. Nice and easy. Just to the point everything starts floating. And then we want to turn on our stove, depends how your stove works, of course. And we'll just set it to a nice 7 on this. If you're using a fire top, just crank it all the way, and that'll get it straight to heat. So yeah, now we'll wait out the 3 minutes, and once that's done, we'll just come back to it. Alrighty. You don't need to put the lid on it or anything, but if you want to, you can, but there's a chance it's going to boil over, so really it's just a lot of extra work. one more minute to go and then we'll be ready for it, you know? We just make sure all the noodles are actually submerged, otherwise they get a little hard because they haven't cooked. So we just mix it around a little. And we might just jump up to a 9 there just to finish it off in its final minute.
Victoria.
Alrighty. That's us done. Let's grab you. Important thing is getting these noodles done. So now we get the noodles, we cover it up slightly, and we just pour. We just pour the water through. Just like that, that's right. Now if you're following along at home, you should just about have perfectly cooked noodles. That's right, perfectly cooked noodles. Now we'll let it drain that last little bit out. Get it right on an angle so that it just funnels a little bit faster. Let gravity do its job. That's right. Got a little swaying action, and she's just about done. So now, pop her here, like that, and we get our food packets, our flavouring, if you will. Open up, pour her in, tap, tap. Another one. Alrighty. Pour it in, and now the soya sauce. Squeeze it on out. Use your magic fingers. Alrighty, and push them out. There we go. That's all of it. So now throw out your scraps. Wash your fingies up because you don't want them dirty. Alrighty. Now you get your fork and you just mix it all together in there. Like so. That's right. I am just mixing them together. That's all there is to it. You've already completed every other step. Look at that. All mixed together now, so you want to just get them together. They're all nice and sticky. Grab your bowl that we prepared earlier. I know I should have shown you how to make the bowl, and maybe even the fork. But honestly, this video would have been maybe 3 minutes longer if we showed you how to do that. Alrighty. And that's another one. We didn't get everything out, which means it's not quite as sticky as I'd like, which means we've just overcooked it a little too much, but it's not the end of the world. We'll just rinse it out and give it a wash later. Alright. And with that, we have wonderfully cooked noodles. Good stuff.